Warframe on the PlayStation 4, playing at 720p to get 60 frames a second out of this particular video. This is a test of my Vanco video capture device. So I got my PlayStation 4 hooked up to this. Got a the Vanco video capture device has an HDMI pass through. Like I said, I'm playing at 720p, which I set on the PlayStation 4 at the system level. To clarify, down here under sound and screen, video output 720p for this particular purpose. For this test, we'll go about 20 minutes, I guess. It's supposed to survive for 20 minutes during a survival mission, so let's see how we do. Let's see what they added. Not that I'm going to be doing any of this. New items, I'm not going to use any of that. How do I play this game? Here's the caveat to play the new Deep or Comedian mode. I have no idea what that's about. Do I hate disruption missions. Did they ever make those disruption missions easier to understand? I don't think I've ever won one ever. Apparently, whoever the Warframe maintainer, whoever the Warframe administrator is on TV Tropes seems to love it. I never understood disruption missions ever. Maybe for high level, maybe for like stupid high level players, it's something to do to gain access to deep media, complete both whispers in the walls and the Devlock protocol. Well, the problem then becomes you have to go through some really boring. You have to go through some really boring quests just to unlock a mission, just to unlock a mission type you probably won't even like. So there is that. But here's the reason why I'm here. As usual, I messed around with Lynn Thigpen here from the Warriors to see what goodies she gives me. Normally, I want to unlock things. Well, extra weapon slots are nice. You have to reach level 9 with Nora to get them. Extra Warframe slots are always good because it's like having an extra car in your garage. The game limits how many Warframes you're allowed to keep in your garage. But if you're willing to fork over some cash, maybe they'll make it easier for you. Which is not how I'm playing. It's a free-to-play game, and I'm going to keep it free. Complete a survival mission, reaching at least start a new mission in navigation for me, which must be survived in a single session. I can do that. So that'll be probably a bad idea to do this before I go to sleep. Let's make it a quickie. So we can kill enemies in a survival mission. We can knock out a bunch of these all at once. I might be. Do I have a? I can check and see if I have a Granum Crown later. Complete 15 missions, kill 30. I might not be able to kill 30 Xmas during this mission. Not all missions need to be completed in order to hit the max reward tier at the end of a series. Okay, whatever. Every week they recharge. They reshuffle basically. If enough acts are completed in a single week, acts missed earlier in the series will reappear for another chance. Good. No weekly act is lost forever. Cred offerings rotate every week. Yeah. A timer in the shop. Cred offerings. Press the triangle button to see what's for sale. If I wanted to get another Vauban suit, I could. This is where I would go to get it. Blueprints are nice to have. Blueprints are nice to have for new weapons because if you level up more weapons, you increase your mastery level, which is up here. So the easiest way to increase your mastery level is usually to do railjack missions, which I'm not really a fan of. But if you level up weapons, level up gear, for the first time you level up a new weapon for the first time. So if there's a weapon you've never used before and you level it up, you gain mastery rank. That whole thing. At least that's the way it used to work in 2023. I don't know if they changed that. Are these like actual helmets or are these cosmetic helmets? Because I don't care about cosmetic helmets. Let's see. I'd almost never buy mods. But I would definitely buy a blueprint for a Warframe I want to rebuild. Unlock a Saturn 16 and capture a mode. If you want to make machinima, I guess. So when's that Dark Souls Warframe sequel supposed to come out? Curious how that'll work out. Might take them 5 years to get the game to not suck, I guess. Yeah, but I said to myself, when I get a PlayStation 5 in like the year 2030 or something, I'll be able to play this game at 60 frames a second, assuming it's still on the network. Being able to play this game at 60 frames a second in 1080p would be fun. 1440p would be amazing. Of course, by then I might have a TV that has VRR on it. But let's stop dilly dallying. What's my arsenal? I'm playing as a Styanax here. Literally, the name is Styanax. No relation to the NES game, I suppose, or the arcade game. So we're going to use these high-level weapons and rank them up. I never understood. I need to practice with that. I'm not going to use any of that crap. I think all my companions are maxed out, so there's no reason for me to get another one. Yeah, this one's set for capturing loot, which is fine. I think I should set it up for cold damage, because remember Nora had a request here. Yes, so I need to hack. I need corrosive, cold. I need corrosive, cold, and headshots. I need a survival mission with cold and corrosive. I think I have to remember which types of enemies are weak against those types of weapons. Let me check. Cold and corrosive, huh? Because I can swap out damage types. Equip. So cold corrosive, right? Upgrade, sorry. So what can I do? What kind of damage do I do? Vacuum sounds amazing. Okay. Can I do corrosive? I can search for it, right? No. Let's just see what's here. Not much. I might have to choose a different companion just to get the weapon. Just to get the weapon. Actually, where's my dog? Can my dog do corrosive damage? We're gonna find out. Setting a weapon. Yeah, there we go. This does cold damage, I believe. It's also maxed out. Upgrade. This does cold. Can I do corrosive and cold? I should be able to. Toxin. You're supposed to combine. Yeah, you can combine. Give me a second. Punch through doesn't matter. Config B. Okay, that's fine. Serration, don't need that. Okay, so let's set it up. So we want corrosive. I think that's hot toxic. Now let me check. Continuous misery. Yeah, give me all. Hot toxic. What does that give me? That's gas. So hot, check that side here. Hot toxic is gas. Okay, so what about cold toxic? That's viral. What was it? So now I'm just trying to remember. Is it electric? That's corrosive. So it's cold and corrosive, which is what we want. Let's see. Corrosive, highly effective against Grenier. Cold, moderately effective against Grenier. So we're gonna fight the Grenier. So we're gonna fight the Grenier and yeah, we're gonna fight the Grenier in the survival mode. So we'll figure out where to go for that. 20 minutes with the Grenier should be fine. It might not even matter that much, honestly. We can just pick any. We can pick anyone we want. For my melee weapon, Falcor, Castle War might be okay. We can level that up. Upgrade. Cold. That might be enough. We can switch to another weapon, I suppose. So we can do cold, but we want cold toxin. That's viral. Yeah, get rid of that. You want cold electricity, I think. So do we have cold electricity? I'm not gonna worry too much about it if we don't. Because we do have cold, that might be enough. Yeah, I probably don't have the mod for it. So that's when the companion would do all that work. Melee damage sounds good. Boop. Okay. That's something that'll be useful. What's this? Fast spinning. Yeah, it's a It's a stance. That's fine. We'll level that up in the process. What will this give us? Upgrade it to cold. So this does cold damage as well. And this will give us gas, literally. Okay, so if we don't want gas, let me check and see what the other companion had. Bear with me. I haven't played it in like a month, or I haven't played it like 5 months. Actually, I played a couple of months ago on my Switch, just kind of level up. Electricity toxic. Okay, so electricity toxic. So we need some electricity here, which we should have. There we go. So that will give us corrosive. All right, so we can use this, and we can throw some cold in there if we want. That doesn't fit. Yeah, it won't fit. We can get rid of something, because we have toxic electricity. We don't need more ammo. That won't fit. We can do cryo rounds. We have so many of these. Can't do that. I have to get rid of one of these. We can get rid of fire. Well, that's technically a free upgrade. So we don't have any coal we can use? We don't have to use cold, honestly. Because I'm just running out of space, which is, yeah, I'm running out of space. So if I drop that, I want both of those, but I don't have a cheaper version of that, do I? No, that's fine. Not gonna worry about it. Not terribly upset about it if I can't use it. I would like to be able to get all three, but it's not gonna happen. I have 15 of these. That's embarrassing. Can I swap that out? Yeah, I can just put it here. So that'll get me to what I need. All right, good enough. So I got cold and corrosive with this gun. So that'd be more than enough. So I can swap that out later if I want to. Upgrade, I don't think I need it. Yeah, we're fine. Got a loot detector on, shouldn't be a problem. Okay, we're fine. So we're going to head inside. I'm not building anything else that I need. I'm also not in my... I'm going for 10 minutes for setup. I apologize. Also, I also got kicked out of my clan because I haven't been playing on the PlayStation 4 in months, which is another reason to log in for the first time in a while, I guess. Okay, so where would the survival mode be? I don't have to fight Grenier. I just want a survival mode that's worth playing. I want to say every planet has at least one. It also might be underneath one of these. Actually, let me check the oh yeah, my for people who are wondering, I'm rolling with the new Loca, so I should be getting more standing with them. I'm not going to worry about that now. Yeah, one of these missions might be useful. A regular mission. Survival. Nah, I don't want to do a nightmare mode. Let's just do a regular mission. Yeah, that might be a regular mission I can do. Survival 35. That might be a problem. That's against the... That's not the Grenier, I don't think. Wow, no survivals. Can I do a Void Fissure survival? Yeah, that one's locked. Okay, I guess I better just go to a planet and do one. I'm not opposed to that. Nope, not that. So we can do an easier one. I want to say the easiest survival missions on Earth or on Mars, I think. So this won't be too hard. At least I know I can survive it. There it is. Infestation? Not really. Extra affinity from kills. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. We could try that if nothing else works out. Maru's Bazaar is trash. Not as trash as what's his name? The fancy dude. Venus. Vesper Relay's been destroyed again. So I guess I better just do an infested mission, I suppose. I mean, they're gonna die anyway. It's not gonna be a problem. I thought one of these missions gave me more money. Yeah, one of these survival missions gave me a lot of money. I forget which one. Extra affinity from kills. See, all these survival missions are infestations now. It's kind of embarrassing. Lara, that's a corpus survival, so I can do that one. And how's Europa? Yeah, I think the good survival missions are supposed to be infested missions, something like that. No survival missions on here? Well, the node probably got taken up with something else. Crossfire, exterminate. I think it also might depend on what you're trying to farm. Invasion, capture versus oh, so Grenier survival might be good. Okay. And then I get like detonite injectors if I win, I guess. So it depends on what you. Yes, sometimes you're able to farm certain items from the treasure chest depending on where you go doing the survival. So I guess we could do that. It depends on what goodies you want from completing the mission. I thought that was a survival versus corpus, capture, Grenier, survival. That's not very. I'll figure that out later. I don't want to complicate things. We'll just pick something that I know is a survival mission. Then we can go for 20 minutes. We should be fine. There it is. So I haven't done this in a while, so let's see how it goes. What would be a good test? Go to a planet with a lot of foliage, or in waterfalls, preferably. Frame rates are usually lower there, and I think they're on Earth and a couple of other planets. They have a lot of foliage, and they have a lot of jungle missions with foliage. Um, I think the easiest missions might be the Corpus missions, where there's not a lot of geometry, just a lot of blank walls. Yeah, this looks like it might be one of those missions. So it should be easy enough to run, I guess. But yeah, the Corpus missions are like just walls. Okay, let's do a quick check on our abilities. Let's see, throw a javelin, surrounds enemies, so it does a burst of damage. Okay, that's pierce damage. Thorough strike, it's a shield, just repel enemies, regenerates health. That's good. So that's a health regen. Draw an enemy to Stein X. Regenerating the squad's health. Okay, so that's a support skill. They also regenerate skills for every kill. Okay, that's good. Final stand. Direct hits deal greater damage. Tips. Passive increase the critical chance, whatever. Equip mods that increase shield capacity and vary overrate shields with rally point. Okay, whatever. Over shields are good. Equip mods, yeah. Total shields, yeah, so whatever. We drilled with rapid success to create multiple vortices. Okay, that might be good. He's not near any wall, throw javelin from above and pin him to the floor. That's fine. Gather enemies with axe javelin, cast arrow strike against the group to effectively strip them of their shields. Ah, okay. So that's number 2. Thorough strike is 2. Rally point draws attention. Okay. Rally point draws the enemy attention to Styanax. Okay, that's more of a support class. Apply to each teammate in range at the time of entry. Okay, we're not doing teammates. That's invulnerable in final snake hits from a safe distance, combined with rally point for added shield protection. Okay. Combined with the spear's explosion to hunt down enemies behind cover. So we want a number 2. So what's 2? Hold R1. Square is number 2. X is 1. X is the javelin. Square is 2. That's for the shield regen. And uh, the final strike is triangle. Okay. Let's get it started. It's supposed to hack 10 consoles. Yep, hack 10 consoles, we get 1,000 Nora points. Okay, we're going to need the health regenerator, so let's find one of those ASAP. Excuse me. Simple double jump, so. Yeah. L1 to slide, then press jump in midair. Uh-oh. We got a hunter. Hunter's looking for us. Yeah. The factions that don't like me start sending out super dudes. So I'm going to have to use my number 2. Was that R2 and square to recharge my shields if that becomes a problem. Okay, head for the then you're gonna head for this waypoint right here. So when our life support system gets to 70 or 65 or whatever, we'll start doing that. Let's see. Throw the spear to suck them up. That should suck them up. Okay, respawn. Or get my health back. Shields on the top right-hand corner of the screen. So I'll keep that handy in case I need to regenerate those shields. Waypoint is, yeah, we're at 100%, so that's good. Give me that. All right. Typical rules, bullet jump. What is it? L1 to slide. Press the jump button for a bullet jump. Press the right stick to do the ground pound like that. Which I think was actually harder to do on the Switch. Give me that. Those are good. So I mixed those with a statue to level them up and make some big cash for selling those. I'm supposed to collect those stones, those little stars, because I believe they're usually required for some missions to give me some pretty good treasure. Some quests require me to provide those. Excuse me. Hold on. Missed. Square. Okay, I got something out of that. Okay, fill me up. We're supposed to survive 20 minutes, so don't get cocky. Just make sure you know where the next recharge point is. We'll make this video last for another 15 minutes if we can. Thorough strike. Pin him to the ground. I don't think that worked. Yeah, I don't think it worked. Yeah, I got that. That Eximus is pretty strong. Heads up. Okay, it's supposed to be a super attack I can do. Give me a second. It's a super attack I should be able to do. Yeah, it's a super attack I can do. And I'm playing in solo mode, so the game will pause. Let me check on something. How do I do that Unaru attack? Because it's filled up in the top left-hand corner of the screen. What are my challenges? Yeah. Hack 10 consoles, which you should be able to do in other missions. Kill a bunch of enemies, kill Eximus, or 2 sitting right here on the level. Complete a survival mission, which we're going to do. And we need cold damage, and we need some corrosive damage. We need to start using our guns. Give me a second. I have a gun right here. Press the triangle button to switch guns. So these guys should go down pretty easily, see? So that assault rifle should let me mow enemies down with corrosive damage. Weaker enemies, obviously. Okay, controller mode. Let me check on my controller mode. I know there's a way for me to see how to do my special attacks. Is that the melee attack I'm looking for? So I don't know how to do my regular attacks. Maybe it's under controls. Just a second. Again, it's been a while. Focus transference. Use the touchpad, which I never will. I never use. You got to press it. Ability menu. L1 doesn't do it. It's supposed to be 2 buttons. I'm not using the drifter. Just a second. So how do I do my special attack? See, that's how long it's been since I played this game. Focus and transference. No. So hold down R1 and then press L1. I think that's what they want me to do. Give me a second. I gotta find that. I gotta find the super guys, the Eximus. They're around here somewhere. L1, R1, R1, L1. There we go. That's what I wanted. So help me wipe these guys out. That's how you wipe out the super guys. Yep, the 3 Eximus went down. See? So now it'll take me like 5 minutes to recharge this. Oh well, they respawn pretty quickly. Square didn't do any good. Yeah, so I think that wiped out that Thanos strike wiped out the shields. I think. So how high will this get me? Gives me 30% of my health. Okay, so look for the next recharge points right here. So let's get over there in a hurry. We'll get to 70% very quickly. So want to get our life support system down to 65 and then activate that thing. But it hasn't spawned yet. There it is. Okay, let's do it. Want to keep our health above 90% if we can. Or at least above 70% if we can. There it is. There. There. I think these guys are slow. Because this should get me back up to 60, 80. Yeah, 80, good. Give me 30% points in my life support, which is what I wanted. But I need to kill enemies to keep my because those dead enemies drop items that I need to recharge my life support. So I need to get a kill streak going. Sometimes treasure chests have them too. There's an enemy behind me. I thought there was an arbiter following me. One of those arbiter hexus, whatever they're called, super guys following me. Thanos. That's number 2. That should bring down its shield. Square. There we go. Yeah. So that Eximus went down in a hurry once I hit him with the R1 square attack. Was it Thanos strike? The Tharos strike? Never remember the name. Okay, I can leave now if I want, but I need to last another 15 minutes. So that means I need to start killing guys in a hurry. Yeah, they dropped those yellow things. I need that to get my life back up. There we go. That's a finisher. Down goes another Eximus. Those blue things recharge my magic points, which I don't really need right now. I need to kill a bunch of guys in a hurry. Okay, there's another life support thing over there, so let's do it. He goes down. No one's dropping anything. I need to drop my life support modules. Okay, so this will get me back up to 75, I think. Yeah, not good enough. Okay, I gotta kill some guys. Let's do it. Need a kill streak. That'll keep my health up, because they dropped the health items I need. Or specifically the life support items. Yeah, they dropped a couple of them just there. Here they come. Shoot them down. Okay, it's coming. Okay, I need a crowd of these guys. Where are they? Probably need to go to a place where they aren't going to get stuck in the geometry. So let's see if we can go to a wide open area, kill a bunch of them there. Sit. There we go. Had to make sure I got the finisher in. So we'll probably end up killing 10 Eximus during the survival, maybe 20. If things work out. Yeah, we need a kill streak. Okay, the life support tower's behind us. Yeah, I'm looking for a wide open area. I need a bunch of these guys so I can kill them in a hurry. Yes, my life support's at 67%. So if I can kill a bunch of these guys in a row in a crowd, they should be dropping the life support I need. Yeah, those yellow capsules just popped out. So that's good. So you can't just hunt these down. You need to actually kill enemies too. Okay, we're going to use the Unaru a bit later if we can get a bounty hunter to show up or something. But I can use that Unaru sooner rather than later. That super attack that I used earlier where I leave my Warframe. Yeah, against guys like this. Square. There we go. That's a finisher. I needed that. Okay, my life support's looking good. So we can kill a bunch of enemies if we need to keep that life bar charged up. Let's mow down some enemies. Okay, that one went down. Forgot the assault rifle. Square to recharge. Or reload. Throwing a javelin. There we go. Sorry, I did the wrong attack. That was the final strike. R1 press triangle for the final strike. It didn't hurt. I mean, it cleared out the crowd. And I got some magic back, so that's good. Okay, someone behind me? Yeah, someone might have snuck up behind me. Who wants some? So I gotta mix it up so I can get my 150 kills with cold damage, which I think my spear is doing by itself. But I add another weapon that's supposed to do corrosive damage. Yeah, I think you see that green popping off. That's corrosive damage. Okay, my health is fine, but I need someone to drop something. Yeah, I gotta drop those yellow. I gotta drop the yellow pellets. Come on. Square. There we go. There we go. Got him. 10 Eximus down. Triangle. Sorry, X. R1X for the spear. And throw in the Tharos. That's number 2. That wipes out his shield so I can get the finisher more quickly. Tharos. There we go. Okay, I need life support. Give me a second. If you can keep up with this, fantastic. I'm just trying to stay alive here, doing ground and pounds. There it is. All right, we cleared him out. Square. Finishing strike. That's a final strike. R1 triangle. All right, that gives me some more life support, but I need health. I need more life support. Hurry up. Mow him down. Okay. So we killed 10 enemies with that machine gun. That's the corrosive damage I needed. I want to say my companion, the one that's floating behind me, does corrosive damage too. It just seems to be kind of random. It's not popping off as often as I'd like. But the point is that once the green damage pops off, the corrosive damage, you need to kill them as quickly as possible. Because if they're being corroded, that means if I kill them quickly, I should apply the corrosive damage for the final blow, I guess. So I guess I can weaken them with my weapon. I can weaken them with the assault rifle, then use my finisher to give them the last pip of damage. Try to do the finisher on him, but whatever. Okay, I need more health. I need more life support. The next one's gonna drop pretty soon. Okay, gotta kill 10 more enemies with my spear. That's cold damage. That'll give me the 1,000 points I need. And remember, I'm doing this to survive for 20 minutes. So I'm halfway there. I just need to kill a bunch more enemies and get more life support. There's another life support tower down there, so I should be good. Let's kill a few more enemies to keep it high, though. I want to get a little more health more quickly. Spear. There we go. So that pins him to the wall. Whoops. That was bad. Not dead. Just as respawn. This game seems to be running at 50 frames a second, if not 60. That's the cold damage I needed. So switch to that gun. Okay, switch. Let's use my pistol. Shot to the dome. I'll wipe out the shield. Okay. Final strike. I'll clear a room. So 12 of the 30 Xmas I need to kill for the 4,500 points are down. Let's see how many points I get. Okay, that dropped something. That was good. Okay, good. Snuck up behind me. Okay, let me see where my challenges are looking. Got about 7 more minutes. Should be good. Maybe 6 more minutes. Complete a survival mission. We should get 7K for that. There are no more consoles for me to hack here. It's a survival mission. In other missions, like spy missions, it's easier. We need to kill enemies with corrosive damage. So that means my companion needs to kill more. My floating companion. And I need to use my pistol, I think, more often. So let's do that. But I do need another, whatchamacallit thing. Was that corrosive? Couldn't tell. It's not popping off. Maybe I'm using the wrong weapon. Can I see my arsenal from here? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I can see my arsenal from here. Yeah, I don't know if I can see what damage my weapons are doing from here. Let me just do a quick check. I doubt it. I'm just saying. Doesn't show the weapons I actually have equipped, does it? No, it doesn't. Worth a shot. Literally. All right, we'll just kill it. We'll just pick a weapon and see if any green pops off. That's cold. Oh, roly-polies. They're around here somewhere. They're seeking and destroy. I don't see any green popping off there. Maybe my sword was doing multiple kinds of damage. Yeah, maybe my assault rifle. That's all cold. I think it did a bit of corrosive damage there earlier. I guess it did a bit of corrosive damage. I can't tell. So maybe combining cold and corrosive isn't the way to go here. Okay, final strike. Okay, we got a new yeah, we got a new. Give me that. Yeah, give me that. We got a new life support upstairs. I need that. Let's hoping these guys will drop more yellow. Okay. 200 to 500 enemies killed. Where is it? It's upstairs, isn't it? Up there. Okay, I gotta get up there. I gotta get there. I don't want to lose a 15-minute survival because I couldn't get to a... Yeah, I couldn't get a life support tower. Was this a relic mission? No, someone dropped a relic. That's what happened. Okay, ready to go. We gotta get the other life support tower though. Just a second. I don't want to waste all of these, but I gotta get my life up to a reasonable level. Okay, so I have to kill enemies to keep my life support high enough to survive the next set of mobs. Cause I don't want to run out of life support before I get to 20. Before I get to 20, I got 5 more minutes to go. I need a crowd. They're following me. All right. Where's the next tower? Yeah, I gotta kill these guys. Keep my life support up to the next tower respawns. Because I had to blow through 2 towers in less than a minute. That wasn't good. Just do what you got to do if the enemies aren't showing up. If you run away, you can't kill enemies to keep your life support high. That's the trick. Here they come. X. New life support on the way. So I got to kill guys to keep my life support up. Sit. It's over here behind me. How far away is it? I got to stay close. Okay, it's close. So it'll be nearby. Spear. There he goes. Got the finisher. You dropped a thing, but he didn't drop enough. I need more health. I need more life support. Remember, I gotta make this last for 5 minutes. Well, 4 more minutes at this point. 3.5. It's over here. And then I basically have to make it to the exit without using any life support capsules, I guess. Up. No, down there. Okay. Final strike. Yeah, he dropped a couple. Give me those. I don't think they disappear. Yeah, I don't think these things disappear. So hope I didn't miss any from a previous room. Sit. That's a finisher. Drop something, darn you. Okay, I'm out of capsules. Okay, I gotta make this last. I think when I switch to the super special Unairu attack, whatever it's called, that should help me. That should drop a couple. Okay, it's coming. I'm gonna need that. Give me the finisher. He dropped a thing. Where is it? It's about 400 meters away. So it's in another room, I guess. I'll just stay alive, then I'll head for the exit. Up there. Yeah, here. Let's make sure we get there in time. There'll be no enemies along the way to keep me alive. That's why the bullet. There it is. That's why we got a bullet jump. So we should be able to make it. But then we have to kill enemies on the way to the exit, I guess, to stay alive. You're running out of time here. I don't see another spawn here. This must have spawned on the other side of the level. Yes, spawned on the other side of the level. Sit. Okay, we'll deal with you later. All right, we're good. How we doing? Unairu. Hit him. Hold R1 plus L1. That'll give us the Unairu we need. No one else is here. So I guess that was a waste. Yeah, I'll say that's a waste. Yeah. Didn't really get any life. Where's the next batch of life support? I got 90 seconds. I think I need one more bit of life support on the way back to the exit. Dead. Yeah, I got one of those. Okay, let's kill a couple of guys on the way to the exit. Maybe they'll drop something. Where's the life support? Okay, it'll be right here. So once it spawns, I'll grab it to head for the exit. I understand. They didn't drop anything. Okay, give me that life support. I need it. Hurry up. Spawn that life support. I need that life support. Hurry up. Spawn it. Finally. Gimme. That was close. I got it. Okay, let's head out. We're going. We're leaving. Drake, where you're leaving, grab both of those and we're on the way out. We have to make it to the exit. We don't have any time. Okay, we're gonna get the 20-minute survival bonus if we can make it out of here. Where's the exit? It's in this direction-ish. I don't see the... It's somewhere over here. Yeah, there it is. Yep, we got another relic because we lasted for 20 minutes. I think every 10 minutes we got a new relic. I know we're running out of time. And then our life starts to drain away slowly, so we have to... Yeah, we gotta gun it. We're gonna make it, though. Looks like we're gonna make it, he said portentously. Hurry up! Hurry up! We're in. 5%, so we made it. So there's your 60 FPS video for this game. Like I said, we roll with the new Loca. That means we get extra standing with the parent sequence. And we got the 7,000 points for Nora. So we earned that during the mission. We got a couple of relics. That's good. I don't know if we need the plastids, really. We're not going to worry about that. Credits are good. There are a couple of survival missions on planets that give you extra credits. So if you have, let's say, for instance, you have a credit booster. I could have gotten one before I started this video. It was an 8-hour credit boost I would have gotten. So if I needed to farm money, I would do a survival mission that gave me extra credit. And that would have been worth it. So that's how much I got for completing the mission. 8,500 credit reward for completing the mission. So if you have a credit booster, you could potentially double that. Okay, I thought I already got this. A couple of others. Squad. I don't use squad. What's an aura? So it might be useful for other situations. I don't know. Yeah, it gives you 7 extra capacity points in the top right-hand corner of that card. We're not going to worry about that. Okay, etc. and so forth. The 11th year anniversary. I've only been playing this game since I played this game in 2020, I think, or 2021. I remember during the lockdowns, a couple of my Facebook friends were like, "Yeah, I'm looking for a free to play," because they were huge Final Fantasy 14 fans. Ooh, I think I already mastered this weapon though. I mean, I'll take whatever new weapon I'll take whatever new weapon they got because I can level it up. Let me check on something. So we're gonna end the video pretty soon, but let's see how my arsenal looks. So we didn't really level anything up that much, and that was already maxed out. But I was trying to get the cold corrosive bonus. So the assault rifle should have killed enemies with the corrosive damage too. I'm gonna have to turn off the cold damage, which is fine. I can do that. We can turn off the cold. I mean, we turned it on just for this mission, if I'm being honest. Yeah, we can take that off. We can do what we want now. Serration sounds amazing. So we have corrosive now. We can throw that here. You can throw in something else if you want. Probably don't need to worry about that. We'll worry about that later. Yeah, whatever. Extra capacity isn't that meaningful for a gun like this. We have lightning toxin. I don't think we need any more of that. Honestly, don't think we need any more of those. So we can do whatever. Bane of Corpus. We can throw on one of these Madorai symbols to get a discount. So this would cost half. So whatever we choose from down here uses half as much energy as it would otherwise. Half as much capacity. We'll worry about that later. Yeah, we're gonna end this video pretty soon. 20% critical damage. I don't hit for crit. I don't trust crit. I don't trust dice rolling like that in a game like this. I just prefer like just playing well instead of hoping for crits. I guess if people know what they're doing, they could maximize crit chances. Like for instance, if a third of your attacks do critical hits, do critical damage, that might be worth it. But if only 10% of your attacks are doing critical damage, you better be giving me a serious boost with the critical damage. I'm not going to worry about that. So yeah, we have plenty of relics now. That's good. Let me check out Nora, because that's the reason I'm doing all this. Okay, so so once I get 10,000 points, I'll reach the next reward tier. So we'll get 150 Nora points. Do I have a top right-hand corner of the screen there? Can you see that? Yeah. No Nora points. Once I get some more Nora points, I can spend them on stuff like this. We'll worry about that later. I think people usually use them for. I think people usually spend those points on Kuva or Natane extract. I don't remember. It's an ingredient in some weapons that a lot of high level players like to use. I haven't had to worry about them though. So what's the most important thing I want to be? Yeah, kill a bunch of Eximus. So I can do that by the end of the week if I come back and play this game later. Yeah, unlock this. I think the new war is like a point of no return mission. Like once you start it, you can't back out of it till you complete it. So I never committed to worrying about that. There's plenty of content here. But like to me, the new war just sounds like you commit 2 hours or 3 hours to this, and then you can unlock more content. But it just seems like another chore. Like I unlocked my favorite planet here is Deimos, but it required like some really boring like 90 minute missions. It was like a 90 to 2. It was like I think it was like a 2-3 hour quest. Good dialogue, but just boring missions. I remember being really interested. I mean, so whoever they hired to do the writing for that Deimos unlocking quest was actually kind of interesting. So what do I really need? Hack 10 consoles. That's easy enough. Like if you do 9 missions, if you do like a bunch of spy missions, you can get that done in 3 after completing 3 missions. Kill enemies with corrosive damage. Again, you have to commit to using corrosive damage. So corrosive damage must be present. So yeah, that's the thing. All right, so what I really want is the Warframe slot, but it would take me several weeks to unlock enough to get this. I don't even think I have that many Warframe slots. Let me check my arsenal. Because I maxed out on my Warframe slots, I think. Whoop, I got Wukong. That's what's up. Huge fan of. I should have switched to Wukong. Massive fan of Wukong. But I think they nerfed him for the. I think they nerfed his special ability where you get the clone. Because he has a celestial twin. I think he's actually slower. I think he does less. They nerfed him, I've been told. But this makes defense missions stupid easy, which is hilarious. So basically, if you fight melee, he fights ranged, and if you fight with a ranged weapon, he fights melee, which makes defense missions stupid easy. Yeah, I think he used to be in. I think he used to respawn. He has a passive. What's the passive? After taking fatal damage, and these three can be used. So he gets 3 extra lives. Yeah, I think he was easy mode, as I recall. But Wukong was one of my favorites. No, definitely. Massive fan of Wukong. Cast Cloud Walker to bypass security cameras. Ooh. Huh. Cloud Healer heals Wukong based on the distance moving cloud form. Okay. Huh. Defy is cast in single Wukong Celestial. Twin damage is rolled by bows combined to a single value. Woof. That's why I love Wukong. Lots of different ways to abuse him. I think they still nerfed him a bit. Melee with Primal Fury active to perform final times high damage multipliers. Melee while performing, so we'll definitely switch to Wukong. Area of effect attacks that stagger enemies. Melee while holding aim and moving forward to perform. Ooh. 5 possible survival techniques. Invulnerable for 30 seconds. Sounds amazing. Change the focus by recasting the ability on an enemy so it will increase the damage dealt. Okay. I think they nerfed its damage a little bit. But he's still down with the new Loka, right? I forgot to double check that. Because in the old days, you had to equip him with a seal. You had to equip him with a seal. He had to add a sigil to his gear, which I don't think is necessary anymore, which is fantastic. Like having to go in here and swap out sigils to switch your loyalties to whichever factions was incredibly stupid. Just monumentally stupid. Okay, so he doesn't have anything yet, so we'll give him something. Okay, so extra shield capacity sounds amazing. He needs an aura, right? Did I do something wrong? We're gonna end this video pretty soon. Give me a second. You want some fill time? It's gonna kill my retention rate. What are you gonna do, dog? Aura. Okay, squad, don't care. Squad deals maximum health sounds amazing. Actually, let me try the steel charge. No. So I'll make that less expensive. So look, wow! Doubled the amount of capacity. That's amazing. Maybe I can trim that extra shotgun damage, doesn't matter. I think this might be the best one here. So yeah, that gives me way more capacity points to abuse. So actions, auto install. Yeah, dog. Look at that. Auto install. Yeah. So we'll auto install all this, then get more creative later. I'm not gonna worry about it now. I'm gonna spend all day on this. Vitality. So if we want to farm loot, we can switch this out. We'll worry about that later. That doesn't seem in any. Oh, but it gives me more health and armor, so that might be good. That doesn't matter so much. Let's switch to something else. Flow. Ability strength. 5% is not much of an upgrade. We're gonna turn that off. Yeah, I want the ability range. Streamline ability efficiency doesn't seem that useful. Nothing else here I can. Yeah, I want that. It's no other other suits. You know, card types. So I can just pick whatever I want. Like Squad gains extra health. Sounds. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's an aura, so I can't use that one. Okay. How about mini map? Sounds amazing. That's aura. I can't use aura, so ignore the aura. Okay. We'll worry about all this later. Gravity while aim gliding. So you decrease your gravity while aim gliding. Sounds amazing. Create seismic shock waves, dealing 50 damage. That might be useful. I have like 18 of those, by the way. Parkour velocity. That seems no way important whatsoever. Increase double jump strength. Not really important. Wall dashing, which I never do ever. Enemy radar sounds amazing. So we'll stick with that for now. That's plenty of health. Not complaining about that. Wukong is kind of a glass. I think Wukong's supposed to be kind of a glass cannon. We'll see how it goes. What do we want to equip? Doesn't matter. We'll just pick something. Ooh! Let me double check and see if I've already leveled this one up. Dex Nikana. So I have to go here to find out. Because if I've already leveled up that weapon, there's no reason for me to do it ever again. There's no reason for me to level it up again. Dex. So I have to search for it. Sorted in order. Okay. So where's Dex Nikana? Brand new. No, wait. So if I've maxed it out in the past, it will show up down here. Okay. So this is a brand new weapon for me. Okay. So I can level it up and get so when I level it up, I get mastery ranking points. Okay, which is what I want. Lex and Lotto. Fake weapon names. Sniper rifle if you need it, which we won't. You can turn that off. Actually, I do need corrosive damage. Give me a second. I guess I can try Deconstructor Prime. That's cold damage. I don't really need that. Don't know how I got this. I think I just wound up buying it. I think I bought it with some. I think I bought a blueprint for it. Heat, toxins, so that's gas, which we don't really need. Viral, cold, but we need corrosive. Yeah, gas, cold and gas. So we need corrosive, which means electricity and electricity. Yeah, it needs electricity, I think. So get rid of the heat. Yeah, electricity. So swap that out. That's corrosive. Okay, so that's what I want. So that will do the damage that I want, which is what's important. This doesn't do any damage. Okay. That's just behavioral. Like, does it suck up weapons, basically? Does it heal you? That kind of thing. So I guess I can do a mission. Well, I guess I have to unlock. We already have the Celestial Twin. So we'll get a defense mission ready. We'll end the video during the defense mission. I won't make you sit through all of that. Items ready to claim. You'll worry about that later. I guess I might, if I join a clan, it's going to take me 48 hours to make another key. So there's an argument to be made that I should just try and make another key. Yeah, I should have a Void Fissure mission, right? Yeah, what are my other Nora missions? They just want me to do a mission. I think I should just do a defense mission. Oh yeah, I need to be able to roll out a companion to fight alongside me. But if I don't, I might not need it with Celestial Twin, but with a couple of companions, it might make it a lot easier. So we'll see how it goes. Corrosive damage. Do I have a Granum Crown? Because that's worth 7K, so that means I'm doing one of those capture missions or whatever. But you have to go to a Corpus ship and do that mission, which I could do. Yeah, wouldn't be bad. 7K would be worth it. It's just for the 7K. So I got about 10 more minutes before I gotta go to bed. So it's me doing the Warframe thing again. It's happening again. Because again, I want that freaking Warframe slot. Because I've already spent all my Warframe slots, right? Let me check out my inventory just a second. It should say, I should be able to see what's in my garage. Like, there's no way for me to, like, add another Warframe, right? Because I don't know what my, yeah, I think it's under my marketplace. If I want to sell, yeah. If I wanted to sell everything that I had, it's in my inventory. There we go. That'll tell me how many slots I have. Warframes. So yeah, all my Warframe slots are full. Lavos is massive for what you call them, for those sanctuary missions. Gara is underrated. A lot of fun if you need to like trap enemies for capture missions, defend objectives for defense missions because Gara has that shield. Where's the shield actually? No, Splinter Storm's nice. Traps enemies in a carousel of mirrors. I think that was what I mean. Yeah, there we go. Mass vitrify. Create an expanding ring of molten glass. Massively helpful for some of these capture missions. So I tell like not new players, but like mid-level players. Once you get to like level what 5, I guess, because Gar you have to unlock all the pieces for Gara's Warframe, but once you get it, a lot of missions get a lot easier if you have Gara lying around because of that ability to trap enemies or defend allies if you need to. So a lot of other missions get a lot easier. So I guess we can do are there any Void Fisher missions that are defense? Mobile defense. Ooh. If I can bounce out of a defense mission quickly, that'd be fine. What other missions might be useful? Yeah, I don't know if I need any more points for that. Yeah, again, like capturing crewmen, capturing these guys for sanctuary missions, things like that. Yeah, if these guys have some ingredient that I want, I'll do one of these missions and grab the ingredient they leave behind when I win. Let's see. Not really a fan of Clem. Hate the treasure hunts. I despise them. Because like you can be doing well, then you try to complete them, then you just die immediately. It's annoying. Survival might be a way to farm void fragments. I think they're called. Huh. Surprisingly, no really interesting missions in the defense missions here. Yeah, no really interesting missions here. This is an easy one for the Corpus. Easy one for the who are these guys? Steel Meridian. So we'll break out the Wukong. We'll unleash the Wukong clan. Because once my twin is out there, it'll help me defend the objectives. So I'll see if the old strategy is still effective here. Because yeah, when I was playing in the old days, like back in 2022, I think I was playing as Wukong for the first time. I would just sit back and just let the AI control it. Just let my AI twin control everything. And I would get like a bunch of points for completing defense missions, even though I was like cleaning my room, like watching movies. There's my twin. Hold down R1 and press X, and my twin is unleashed. So it'll help me defeat enemies, that kind of thing. There we go. Let's do it. So there's my twin right there. If I do melee attacks, he pulls out the gun. If I pull out my gun, he does melee attacks. So if I do this, he'll start attacking enemies with this gun. And I have a companion here with me. You have a companion with me. I'm not complaining about that. You have a couple companions with me. Oh yeah, because this is a faction mission, so we have some people helping us out. I have yeah, there's like a weapon wheel that I have access to. Yeah, how do I do the weapon wheel? Give me a second. We're gonna end the video pretty soon. How do I do the weapon wheel? Under options, under controls. Because if I hold down the weapon wheel, I should be able to choose one of my consumables, like a consumable companion who will help defend the payload here. I haven't played this game in several months, obviously. I don't think I've played my PlayStation 4 version in like maybe 6 months. It's a game I'm supposed to be playing in the winter time, but for some reason I always play it in the summertime when it's like 100 degrees outside. This stupid this stupid furnace of a PlayStation 4 jet engine's always loading up. This PlayStation 4 gains like 100 degrees Fahrenheit every time it tries to load this game. It's absurd. Uh, capture wheel? No. Gear wheel. Press down the D-pad. There we go. So our companion used the left stick. I might not have any more companions. There we go. We have a healer, so we'll throw him out. There we go. So we threw him out. That's an extra companion I can use to help me out. So maybe the Wukong companion doesn't help me all the time. I think there's some easier defense modes where the Wukong companion is always helping you out. Get over there, dude. But yeah, I think with a couple of companions, like those consumable companions right here, this guy, the game is basically easy mode. I think a Moa Spectre wouldn't be a terrible idea. What weapon do I need? Add a... Yeah, a corrosion won't really work against these guys, I don't think. Corrosion won't really work against these guys, but my floating companion behind me should help out. He should be able to hit them with some corrosive damage. I don't think there was any corrosive damage on that. I can also target a specific enemy. My Dex Nakana should also level up during this mission too once I complete it. That's me. So having plenty of helpers on this mission, that's nice. Frame rate seems good. Should be in the high 50s, maybe 60. Should be good. So I guess running at 720p is a good idea. There's someone else around here. Where's the... Okay, wave cleared. 9 waves remaining. You gotta be kidding me. Again, I'm not gonna make you sit through all this. But the point is to show you how this twin is supposed to help me during these missions, but I think they nerfed him. Which wouldn't be shocking, if I'm being honest. Maybe his gun isn't that strong either. Sit. Wonder if I gain affinity just by having the companion kill a bunch of enemies. Having my twin kill a bunch of enemies. Down. You have to use the left stick. Throw out a Moa Spectre, just to make things more interesting. I can spend some of my faction standing to buy more of those. So all this faction standing that I'm earning by completing missions, I can spend it on consumables like that make missions like this easier to complete. So it's not going to waste. Wave cleared. The Moa's not strong, but it does projectile damage, which is useful generally. Here they come. Where they at? There he is. I don't think I did any corrosive damage to that guy. Maybe I should tell these guys to hold their position. Hold your position. Stay here. I'll do this. Sit, you. Yeah, hold your position. Actually, get up here. Yeah, get moving. Get up here and hold your position. I need you to get the high ground. And I think I unleashed an Eximus companion. I should have summoned my companion. I should have summoned my Moa. There's the Moa. Where's the Moa? Hold position. Yeah, hold your position. So you stay here and make sure no one gets past us. All right, so you get the idea. So Warframe's still worth playing, I guess. I don't want. My backlog is ridiculous. There's no reason for me to play this game right now. But yeah, if I had a PlayStation 5, I would get. Well, there's no reason to buy Gems of War, but I would definitely get this game. Just have the game look better. Have the game run at 1080p, maybe 1440p. Play on my big 4K TV. It's a free game. I would just need to borrow an internet connection, and you can have like a slow internet connection. You'll be fine. But I would definitely play this. I would play some Just Cause 3, although that game is stuck at 30 frames a second. But I would definitely, oh yeah, I would definitely play Saints Row 4. Get that game running at 60 frames a second on a console would be nice. It should run in 1080p at least. Although I do have a laptop. I do it on my laptop. I should test that game out on my laptop, by the way. That's what I mean. If I got a PlayStation 5, it's like I would just sell it and use the money to buy more PlayStation 4 games. But yeah, but this is definitely like got a new console, spend like download this game overnight, I guess. Like if you have this game, it'll keep you busy as long as you have like a cheap internet connection, I guess. Back in the day, if you had a DSL, you can run this game off a DSL, so you were fine. Yeah, I can run this game on a Series S as well, I guess. But I would need an external hard drive just to download all the patches for this freaking game. But yeah, on an Xbox Series S, it should be fine. Should run at 60. I'm curious if it runs at one. I want to say no, the Series X runs at 120. I want to say no. Call of Duty. Yeah, Call of Duty 2020, like the launch version of, like when that game got released in 2020. I want to say it ran at 120 frames a second on a Series S if you wanted. And if you wanted ray tracing and 4K at 60 frames a second, you can run that on the Series X, I recall. But yeah, if I could run, I'll ask the Warframe subreddit or something. Like if I could run this game on a Series S at 120 frames, that's probably I don't have a 120 FPS screen. I don't even have a monitor that runs at 120. If I'm willing to spend like $150, I can get my hands on one of those, 120 hertz monitors. But I don't need to run any video game at 120 now that I think about it. Like it might be fun to run this game at 120. I'm just not pressed. So I'd rather just make the game just look better and just run it 1440p. I'd be fine with that. I got a 4K screen in the other room. I did play this on a 4K screen when I first started messing with it. But this game looks fine on a 1080p screen like this. And with the input latency, it's perfectly fine. Okay, so this might be another 5 minutes, but again, you get the idea. So I'll end the video pretty soon because you got 60 frames a second out of this. I didn't get any foliage. What are you gonna do? Yeah, stay put. Not getting any corrosive damage out of these things. Yeah, no corrosive damage. My companion can't do any corrosive damage. Just can't get close enough to do any damage to these enemies, I guess. Yeah, because I gave it a Deconstructor Prime. Yeah, shoot that guy. Is he not doing the corrosive damage? That seems to be the problem. Maybe killed 5 enemies with corrosive damage. Actually, we're supposed to kill 500. I think I accidentally did the Unaru attack. That's not good. Oh, well. I think I think I can cancel it, but whatever. Let's see. How many enemies did I kill? Yeah. Only killed 77, amazingly. Headshots. Practice headshots. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Do I get headshots if I do this? Probably not. That's not a headshot. Well, let's practice headshots, kids. This game's rated M for that reason, I guess. There's another dude over there. I might just need a sniper rifle. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over here. Oh, dead. Oh well. Didn't get the headshot off. Did I say I was going to finish up this video? Did I say I was going to end the video? It's happening again. I'm getting sucked in. That's how it works. Dex Nakano's rank 3. Haven't unlocked the ability yet. So how do I get more affinity? You hold down the X button. There's the twin. So I got more affinity for doing that. Because actually, no, I just need to rank up with my affinity, of course. That was corrosive damage. Again, you don't have to kill them. It just has to be. They just have to be in a corrosive state before they die. That was not corrosive. Stay put. Yeah, I need you to stay up here and stay put. I need you to stay here and make sure he doesn't leave. No corrosive damage. Yeah, stay put. That was not a headshot. Neither was that. Maybe I just need to do like regular pistol shot to the dome. Well, already cleared. Yeah, it's pretty good. I said I was going to end the video, but whatever. Well, it's not full HD. It's more like quick HD. It's like QHD, 720p. But I wanted 60 frames a second, so I think we did all right. This has a dynamic scaler going too, by the way. But if I want, I can like reduce the what do you call it, resolution? The let me see if I can take a few pictures. How do I take a few pictures? Not that button. Down. Synthesis scanner. There we go. Unlimited pictures. That's not a picture. Down. Equip. Okay, let's get a few pictures. Yeah, there's a crewman over here I can take a picture of. There we go. So I get some synthesis points for that. Let's take a few pictures while we're here, no problem. I thought there was another crewman out here. Yeah, it's one of my guys, but whatever. It counts. Yeah, it's one of my guys, but it counts. So I can spend these points on other companions, I think. Already scanned. Okay, fine. Break out the real weapons. No headshot. So when does my Wukong level up? And I'm level 2, okay. So I think I need to be level 5 before it unlocks my new ability. Let me check. Locked until level 3, yeah. So I get a Cloud Walker so I can heal myself. Yeah. I get half a percentage every second, I think. Twin. Got all of them? I got one more over here. That's us. And we won. So we're going to end it. Okay, so... Okay, that was the mission. It won't let me... So it's not an infinite defense mission, which is fine. You know, whatever. Sometimes they give you 5 waves, and if you complete those waves, you get to say if you want to... You get to decide if you want to stay or whatever. So I have to steal Meridian, so... That's probably a bad idea. Because it decreased my standing with the parent sequence, but that's okay. We're just, like I said, we're just spending standing cash on consumable companions, for instance. Yeah, but that's okay. So we can spend some of our standing on some of this cash. View offerings. So I can buy one of these guys for 2,500 standing, and they'll fight alongside me during those defense missions or any other mission if I want. I don't think I want any of these. I mean, some high level players might want them, but I don't think I want any of these. And who am I rolling with? Yep, the new Loca. So every mission I earn some standing with them, usually. Yep. My humanity is a beacon for all. So that was with one of the abominations that was fighting alongside me. I can also get some random relics over there, but I'll worry about that later. I'm not worried about these anymore. So again, that's the kind of stuff I would spend my money on. Rolling specters, 2 blueprints so I can make my own, or I can just buy them here. Spend some of that standing. Get relic packs, never a bad idea if you want to unlock some relics, get some cash that way. Earn 15% of affinity as standing with new Loca. Yeah, that whole thing. Not going to change our pledge. So what's my experience level? Wukong is 4, so I unlock that ability at the end of the stage. My Dex Nakana sword, my dual blades, it went from level 1 to level 6, so that's good. So we did all right. All right, so that's enough. We'll come back and play more of this later at some point, but I wanted to get some 60 frames per second PlayStation 4 footage out of this thing. I can try when I play the Switch version. I doubt I can get higher than 40 frames a second, but I can reduce the what do you call it? Not that. There was an option for display where I can change the input. What do you call it? Display. It's here at the bottom. Resolution scale. Yeah, so I can set to user. So you can set it to like say 50% to make the game look really ugly. But you'll probably get higher frame rates. Don't save. We'll just keep it as is. We'll let the dynamic resolution scaling do its thing. But I guess the idea is, hey, if you want this game to display at a 1060p resolution, but you want to reduce the resolution scale to 540p, which is half the resolution scale, you'll get higher frame rates. But that's geeky, and I'll test it out later. I don't see the point of even doing that because it just makes the game look hideous. But that's the 60 frames per second footage I wanted. So let's just see how we do.